Good afternoon, I'm Zachary Balogh, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1. Ontario is reporting 721 new COVID cases, down slightly from the number of cases recording one day earlier. There were 746 new infections confirmed by the province on Tuesday and 807 on Thanksgiving Monday. With school back in session and following a number of cases already reported, should parents be getting their kids vaccinated? Wafa Al-Kudimi reports.
COVID-19 impacts everyone. With the seasonal change in temperature, the possibility of contracting viral infections increases, especially among students who are attending schools. Parents who chose to send their children to school encourages others to do the COVID test to their child if they notice any symptoms.
As a mother, sending my kids to school, I feel it's very important. If I notice any of my kids having any of the COVID-related symptoms, to do the COVID test. This is very important for their safety first and for everybody's safety.
Zachary, a grade 8 student who did a COVID test, speaks about his experience.
When I had symptoms for the flu, I took a test for COVID-19 at the regional hospital. They test it by putting a swab up your nose. It doesn't hurt, but it felt funny. I encourage everyone who's worried to take the test and keep them and others safe.
As winter approaches, the possibility of COVID-19 cases may increase. To keep yourself healthy and others healthy, if you have any symptoms of COVID-19, just go and do the test. For MediaPlex News, I am Wafa Al-Kudimi.
3 major organizations in Windsor are doing their part in combating the spread of COVID-19. Jivan Aurora reports.
Managers at Windsor Regional Hospital, St. Clair College and Shopper Drug Mart are making great efforts to battle any spread of COVID-19. Windsor Regional Hospital is now booking COVID-19 tests online. From October 2, the hospital has moved from an open walk into an appointment-based system. To make sure students are safe, St. Clair College is providing fall semester completely online unless there is a need of practical experience. All students have done a mandatory COVID-19 training and a daily screening questionnaire is required to enter the building. Dharmir Singh, a hospitality student at St. Clair College, has arrived from India to Windsor to begin his second semester.
I arrived in Canada and then I have to keep myself in isolation for 14 days to get my study started, but before that I had to take a COVID test.
Also, there are 3 Shopper Drug Mart branches in Windsor that are doing COVID-19 testing. For MediaPlex News, I am Jivan Aurora.
With the onset of coronavirus, post-secondary schools moved most of their curriculum online. But as Leah Mauger reports, many are struggling with just that.
With coronavirus in effect, colleges have been taking an online-focused approach to schooling. Lambton College in Sarnia, Ontario is one of these schools, and the new protocols mean many college students are starting their experience in an unprecedented way. Classes are mostly online, but students are still required to come in person for certain courses. Kenny Lackey is a first-year electrical distribution student at Lambton College. Lackey says that he does not prefer online schooling.
How do I feel about the future of online schooling? I don't think my program has a future if it is continued to be taught online. You're going to have a whole wave of workers hitting the workforce that don't know what they're doing.
Eli Stout is a second-year criminal law student who dropped out of his course. Stout says this was because online learning is more difficult.
Well, I dropped out pretty early into this year, so I would say I didn't have a whole lot of experience during COVID, but I did through the second half of my first year. But the teacher's involvement with me would be the big one because they're not there, but we still have the same course load.
With some students switching to online after their first year, and others starting college for the first time online, many are anxious about what this school year could bring.
Turning to weather, it is starting to look and feel like fall. Today, Wednesday, is a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 18. Thursday, a chance of showers, high of 19. And on Friday, a chance of showers and a high of 11. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Zachary Balogh, and you've been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.